The Tidal Basin is a staple in DC history.
Built in the late 19th century, early 20th century.
But its seawalls are starting to show their age.
They're quite frankly starting to fail. We've seen settlement as much as 5 feet over the years, so they're now 5 feet lower than when they were built.
You can see this is how far that water comes up every day during high tide, but that's not even the worst of it. If you take a look over there, all that debris is from last week when we had heavy rain and high winds.
We're standing on the debris line where the high tide has pushed the water in recent days. We're 15, 20 feet away from the seawall at this point.
But Mike Litteris with the National Park Service says a 3-year, $113 million renovation will fix that.
We're going to rebuild the seawalls, about 6,800 linear feet of it. We are going to raise them so that they're now high enough to keep the water in the Tidal Basin and in the Potomac River.
Not only has the damage created a foot traffic nightmare.
You also can see where the sidewalk goes into the water and people can't walk on it anymore.
You can see a lot of crumbling on the sidewalk, on the walls.
But brackish water overflow is also killing the beloved pink blossoms.
The area behind me, there should be trees all the way along the basin. It's empty because we've had to cut down so many damaged trees.
And the project will take down 140 more trees, including a beloved cherry tree named Stumpy.
Stumpy's condition and appearance is a result of the climate change that is forcing us to rebuild the seawall.
274 additional cherry trees will be replanted after the project. And as for Stumpy,
It'd be nice if they somehow preserved them and was able to put them into a museum someplace.
If they can work around Stumpy or remove Stumpy and plant him somewhere else, that would be great.
his clippings will also be replanted, so his legacy will live on.
Are you going to go take a selfie with Stumpy?
Oh, absolutely.
This is the last opportunity to come down and walk the Tidal Basin to see Stumpy before it's interrupted for a couple of years.
You'll be able to experience the Tidal Basin in its current state for just a few more months, but that seawall construction is expected to begin in May and it will run until 2027. Reporting here at the Tidal Basin, I'm Christy Matino for the Washington Examiner.